morning. I truly wish this is a good morning for you. I truly wish you have a good morning. May you have a good morning. That's where good morning comes from. We're not just making a proclamation. The morning, it is good. No, we're wishing others a good morning. And especially in the light of COVID-19, the coronavirus sweeping the nation, the planet. Part of me is of a mind that this could be a terrible, terrible decimation to the human population. The Spanish flu killed over, 18 million? Is that what it was? I don't know. Check my facts, somebody. The Spanish flu killed millions in the early 20th century, right? I'm just doing this off the cuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. So on one hand, the COVID-19 coronavirus has the potential, and it is feared by many, that it will be a devastating event. On the other hand, about approximately 500 people have died in the United States. No? Worldwide? Oh, I'm confused again. Oh, just shut up. Let other people do the commentary on the disease that's wiping out humanity. But on the other hand, how many people have died so far the current flu season in the United States? Over 18,000. How many people died in the United States in the previous flu season? 50,000. So stop the panic. I think the problems in America, at least, with the hoarding of bottled water and toilet paper, you notice they're not hoarding soap. The hoarding cannot be attributed to the coronavirus. The hoarding is due to people panicking. Don't panic, just be smart. Do the social distancing thing, follow the mandates by the government, take care of your people, don't go out if you don't have to, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. And then after that, wash your hands. Soap and hot water. So, my wife has 2 weeks added to her spring break. So, beginning today, she's off for 3 weeks. My school is in Kern County, not Los Angeles County. And so my school remains open. So I'm going to school today. It's going to be a short week. We have Friday off. Next week is spring break. And who knows, by then, they might extend it a week. We might get 2 weeks for spring break. I don't know. Part of me says, woohoo, 2 weeks. But the other part of me says, I don't want to teach extra weeks in June. I want to be done after graduation. You know, I don't want to have to go back and do another week or 2 after that. So, because I want to get a job this summer. I want to do summer school, maybe Learn for Life or something, or at least deliver pizzas maybe. But we don't panic. Do not panic. Just be smart. Do not panic. Am I scared? No, I'm not scared. Why aren't you scared when all the people are getting sick and dying? Well, I'm not scared because it's in God's hands. There's nothing I can do about it except be smart, use the information given, wash your hands. All right, I've rambled enough for this morning. I'll check in with you later today. Well, now that I've gotten to school and caught up on the email, the Southern Kern Unified School District, which consists of Rosamond Elementary School, West Park Elementary School, Tropical Middle School, and Rosamond High School will only have school in session 3 days this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's March 16, 17, and 18. We are not having school on Thursday, March 19th or Friday, March 20th. Friday, March 20th was already scheduled to be the beginning of our spring break. We are not returning to school until April 15th, Wednesday. So there's kind of a thing going around on the email between the district and the union and blah, 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 and this and that and the other as to our responsibilities during that time as teachers, staff, and students. There's some talk that the students might be considered independent study, and teachers are supposed to provide work for them to do that will then be evaluated, and maybe that would compensate for the 2 weeks. And then there's other people saying, well, no, we'll just have 2 weeks of school tacked on in June. I don't want to do that. I don't want to come to school extra time in June because I want to get a job teaching summer school. But will there be summer school? Because, I mean, other school districts are doing this too. LA County is doing it. So, I don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows going on right now. So, a lot of this is just standby for clarification. Well, I'm in the car again. It's the middle of the day. I should be in my classroom. I don't remember what I've already said and not said. But it's third period. It's my prep, and my prep is backed up to lunch. I'm headed over to Tropical Middle School to meet with my colleague, Mr. Ferrandini, who runs the music program there. And I'm going to get some books from him, some jazz books, so my band can work up a handful of jazz tunes for our postponed fundraiser, which is a spaghetti jazz feed. They've done it in the past. We didn't do it last year, partly because I was brand new and I was kind of whelmed with what I was already trying to do. But we're going to do it this year. We're going to do it April 3rd, and then the coronavirus says, no, you're not. And so we had to postpone it, but we don't have a date set. But hopefully we'll do it maybe, I don't know, late April, May. Anywho, the idea is that the middle school Eagle Band and the high school Roadrunner Band share the stage. Well, we take turns on stage, and then we get a headliner band to come in from outside and to volunteer their time. And then we sell tickets ahead of time, and people come in and they get spaghetti dinner. And it's all volunteer. You know, the only cost, the school district donates the facilities. The only cost is the food. Everybody donates their time, and the money raised gets split 50-50 between the high school and the middle school. That's a pretty good deal. So hopefully we'll be able to reschedule it after the coronavirus has burned out. And la. So I'm in a training for Google Classroom. So all you students out there, be watching out for that. It's coming your way. Well, I went to school today. I had a fairly weird day. Lots of updates from the district office regarding suspension of campus activities, including class, due to the COVID-19 panic. So we will only have class Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. Classes will resume on Tuesday, April 14th. But instruction and accountability will continue. And for that purpose, I attended a training on Google Classroom this afternoon, and I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with Google Classroom. I wish I'd have started using it a year ago, a year and a half ago. It's super easy to use, and I put up assignments immediately. Everybody has an introductory assignment already, so I think the students will have work to do when they are at home for 2 weeks following spring break. And the weird part is, I don't know about other school districts. Maybe if you're listening to this and you're a teacher, you can comment below. Teachers and staff still have to report to campus regular hours. So even though there will be no students on campus, we have to report to our classrooms. Well, my good scanner is at home. I bought a scanner. No. I got a scanner off the free table at school, and I paid $35 to get the software to run it, and it turns out to be a piece of crap. So my good scanner's at home, so I'm going to scan some pages tonight, and in preparation for 2 weeks of assignments for the students. And you know what's a bummer? The students are not allowed to access YouTube on their school laptops. I use YouTube all the time in my classroom. Music appreciation. For example, today I showed some Miles Davis videos. And I just use YouTube a lot to reinforce the curriculum in music appreciation. A lot. So I can't assign them to go to YouTube and look up a certain, unless if I give the YouTube URL to my IT department at school, they can clear it so students can watch just that. I think I said something like that in the training today. Or I could download the YouTube video to my computer and post it as an attachment to an assignment. I think that's what I'll do if I wind up using YouTube for these at-home assignments. So the students, even though some of them are going, yay, 3 weeks out of school, it's still just 1 week of spring break and 2 weeks of independent study, basically. So that's quiet. Such is life on planet Earth in the throes of the coronavirus. Wash your hands, people. Don't touch your face like I just did. Did you catch that? Did you see it? See, we don't even think about it. We touch our faces all day long. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands all the time. And don't meet in groups of 10 or more. In my personal life outside of school, I have band rehearsal with my church band Wednesday night. Let's see, we have piano, keyboard, drums, percussion, bass guitar, acoustic guitar, 3 background singers, and me. That's 10 on stage, plus 2 sound guys and 2 girls running the slides. So that's 14 people. Are we breaking the law if we have rehearsal Wednesday night? We're all fairly responsible adults, so I think it'll be fine. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Have a great week, everybody. Be safe, be smart, be sanitary.